Hey everyone, welcome back to Cactus Sound. Today we are diving into how making music has completely transformed over the years, thanks to the rapid evolution of digital tools and artificial intelligence. From analog studios to fully digital workstations and now AI-powered creativity, the process of composing, producing and releasing music has never been this accessible or this advanced. Back in the day, recording an album required expensive studio time, professional session musicians and engineers. Today, with a computer, DAW and some smart tools, you can create radio-ready music from your bedroom. But what's even more fascinating is how AI tools are redefining what's possible. In this video, I'll break down 3 modern and useful tools. Ace Studio for AI vocals, Beast Samples Psykkedelia for psychedelic guitar textures, and Logic Pro Access session players for bass and drums. Plus, we'll reflect on how these tools might shape the future of music and musicians. Let's dive in.
Sounds sweet.
Blah, 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 blah.
First up, we have Ace Studio, an AI-powered vocal engine that's revolutionizing how vocals are recorded and produced. Traditionally, achieving professional vocals required hiring a singer, booking studio time, and countless takes to get everything just right. But Ace Studio changes the game. What sets Ace Studio apart from other vocal plugins is the level of control it offers. You're not limited to pre-recorded vocal samples or rigid libraries. Instead, you can type in your own lyrics, control pitch, adjust vibrato, and fine-tune every nuance of the singer's expression. It's like having a professional vocalist on call, ready to sing exactly what you need.
Once you open Ace Studio, you're greeted with a clean, intuitive interface. At the top, you've got your main menu for creating projects, saving, and exporting. The center area is your track view, where you'll see all your vocal and instrumental tracks. To the left, there's the voice library where you can browse and select different AI voices, and down below there's the piano roll editor. This is where you'll actually draw in your melody, edit timing, and control expression. It's a very familiar layout if you've used any digital audio workstation before. To get started, you'll create a new project. You can set the tempo, key, and even the time signature if you want to. Then you'll add your first track. This could be an instrumental track where you import your backing track, or a vocal track where the AI singer will perform. It's super quick and intuitive, just a few clicks, and you're ready to work. If you already have an instrumental, you can easily drag and drop your audio file into the project. Ace Studio supports WAV and MP3, so you're covered. Once it's imported, you can move it around on the timeline, adjust its volume, or even trim it if needed. You can rename tracks, adjust their levels in the mixer section, and stay fully organized as your project grows. Now comes the fun part, creating your AI vocals. You'll add a new vocal track, and then you'll select your AI singer from the voice library. There's a nice selection of different voices, some designed for pop, rock, or even more delicate ballads. Once you pick a voice, you'll enter your lyrics into the lyrics editor. You can either type everything in manually or copy and paste your lyrics in seconds. From there, you'll start building the melody using the piano roll editor. This works just like any MIDI editor. You draw in the notes, move them around, and adjust the timing and pitch to fit your song. After your melody and lyrics are in place, it's time to make the vocals shine. Ace Studio gives you powerful editing tools to tweak every little detail. You can move notes, stretch them, delete them, or even change the pitch and timing to get everything perfect. There's also expression controls, where you can adjust things like vibrato, breathiness, and dynamics to make the vocals feel natural and expressive.
mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
It's all about giving your AI singer personality.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
And with a bit of tweaking, you can get surprisingly human-like performances.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Sol, la, si, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do.
I have imported MIDI file with one of my favorite songs from Black Sabbath. I've played with 2 voices to within few minutes get something like this.
What you get ain't what you see. Things that don't come easily. Feeling happy in my pain. Icicles within my brain.
And here's an example of vocals I did, especially for this video, and a song I did with tools I've mentioned in the beginning. Let's listen to them in Ace Studio before we go further into Logic Pro X.
Writing music is different now. In this video, I'll show you why. Wild world we live in, where pros angeling. Yo, I'm cooking up peas with a digital chef. All in a box, ever running out of breath. Pass on a man, got the drums on tap. No right to block when the algorithm snap.
I wanted to make psycho rock song, one of my favorite genres, but to highlight versatility, I've used same tools to also make some modern sounding tune within the same project. Once you're happy with your vocals, it's time to export. Just go to the File menu and choose Export. You can export the whole song as a WAV or MP3, or you can export separate stems, meaning individual tracks. Perfect if you want to mix in your DAW. You can also customize the sample rate and bit depth if you need pro-level control. If I may suggest, it's better to export raw samples with no effects if you're planning to work on them in different DAW.
Next up, we have Psykkedelia by Beast Samples, a virtual instrument focused on psychedelic guitar sounds. But don't let the name fool you, it's much more than a guitar emulator. Psykkedelia is designed to give you those swirling atmospheric guitar sounds that are often hard to replicate digitally. Whether you're working on rock, ambient, or even electronic music, this plugin delivers versatility.
Here you can see and hear Psykkedelia. One of the standout features is the ease of customization. You can tweak presets, add effects, and bend these sounds into something entirely your own. Presets are dope, but making your own combinations of sounds and phrases is real fun. I've been waiting for plugin like this. I love these spacious and trippy guitars.
Now let's talk about something every Logic Pro X user should know: session players. The session drummer has been around for a while, but the new session bassist feature takes things up a notch. Session players act as virtual musicians. They're not just loops, they respond to your track, adapt to chord changes, and even follow your song's dynamics.
You can select playing styles from jazz to rock to funk and fine-tune everything, from intensity to note length. The amount of control here is mind-blowing. For smaller producers or solo artists, this means you can achieve professional-level rhythm sections without hiring real musicians. Here, I've used retro rock and modern R&B styles for bass, tweaked the settings a bit to fit my style and groove. Now drums. Psychedelic rock with Beast samples Psyamp added to make it even more spicy, later a trap style for modern part. The ease of making songs with session players is unbelievable. Future is now, old man. Let's listen to the whole rhythm section now. And now let's hear what I actually achieved using not even one living musician or real instrument. The only human factor is me, but the output doesn't seem to sound artificial at all. Well, you know, it can always be better, but let's just praise the moment we are at. The amount of things you can do in the box is just stunning. First up, you have a demo of a choir-like part. Of course, it's worst one because I'm not good at this type of things. But as I use the word versatility many times in this video, it seems to be a proper way to showcase all of the tools we are working with. Psykkedelia is used on the entire project, as well as Ace Studio and session players from Logic. Enjoy!
Listen to thy studio. Wild world we live in. Where prose angel in
Hands on it, man, got the drums on deck. No right to block when the algorithm snap.
So what does all of this mean for the future of music? AI tools are reshaping how we create, but they are also sparking debates about originality, creativity, and the role of human musicians. AI tools democratize music production, making it accessible to anyone with a laptop. They lower barriers for new creators and give seasoned professionals a new set of creative possibilities. On the other hand, these tools are raising ethical and financial challenges. For example, professional session musicians and engineers might see less demand for their services as more producers turn to AI-driven alternatives. AI-generated music has already made its way into mainstream platforms like Spotify. Albums like Hello World by Flow Machines are entirely or partially created by AI. While these works are technically impressive, many argue they lack the depth and emotional connection of human-made music. We are also seeing experimental projects like Holly Herndon's album Proto, where AI is treated as a collaborator rather than just a tool. These examples showcase the range of what's possible with AI in music. In my opinion, AI isn't here to replace musicians, it's here to empower them. It can take care of repetitive tasks, suggest ideas, and even fill in gaps in skills or resources. However, the essence of music, its ability to convey emotion and tell stories, will always need a human touch. As artists, we should embrace AI as a collaborator, not a competitor. At the same time, we need to stay aware of the ethical implications and work to ensure that technology supports rather than undermines the creative community. So what do you think about AI tools in music production? Are they the future or just a cool trend? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.